Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Grim Fandango. My name is Azzy and I will be your Let's Player for tonight. So what I want you to do is kick back, turn off those lights, turn up that volume, and let's get started. So, last, we just got to the edge of the world by the octopus. And so we are, let me move this mouse again. Let's move this mouse real quick, so I don't keep hitting it and it gets on my nerves.
Gladys, I'm gonna sneak inside and look for Michi.
What if that octopus comes back while you're gone?
Poke him in the eye and steal his sub.
Stupid octopus.
Actually that's a hint there. If I didn't notice it the first time I did a playthrough of this for you guys. Actually this is a re-record, so that's why I'm saying first time. When he says poke it in the eye, that is something, a hint for later on, for you guys to pick up on and use. So we are going to look for Michi. I'm not running because I have a little bit to talk about, but basically, okay, he's just gonna,
Michi.
I'll tell you after.
Manny, what are you doing here?
I wanted to see how your trip was going, Angel. I am your travel agent, you know. By the way, thanks for that bottle of champagne you sent me. It really hit the spot.
You were headed for a trap. I was trying to warn you. Domino was using me like bait. I didn't want you to end up a prisoner here like me.
Prisoner? Where's your cell? Or are you just sharing a bunk with the warden?
If that's what you think of me, then why did you come here?
Because this is where he belongs. Here, working for me. I knew you'd come around eventually. Right or wrong, Manny Calavera is always with the winning team, right, Manny? That's why you're here now.
I'm getting off this rock, and I'm taking all of these people with me.
Manny, there's no way off this island. I'm afraid you're stuck here in my little executive training program. See, I need you to take my place here, kid. I've got to get back to the city where the action is.
If you can leave, so can I.
Sorry, Manny, but I had to come in. My skin was getting all pruny.
Him, I don't need.
Oh, Gladys. Oh no, he's going over the edge.
I'm gonna grind you to powder for that, cabrón.
Maybe later. But for now, let me just show you your new office.
Again, some foreshadowing there. Grind him to powder.
Careful, BB. The new boss is waking up.
Yeah, so I'm re-recording this because the last footage I did of this was absolutely useless. I don't know why this is acting up. It was skipping and being complete. I don't know. Look, what is he doing? Talking to himself? I don't understand what. Okay.
Fly, be free, go buy Domino.
Leave us alone. If we get out again, he'll hurt Meche.
Fine then, stay in there.
He is mean.
Alright, I don't know what that was. Alright, so let's talk to these little guys.
I'll bite you, I swear to God.
Please don't bite anyone else, Pugsy. That's why they put us in the cage in the first place.
My name is Manny Calavera. What's yours?
My name is Manny Calavera. What's yours?
Mr. Hurley told us about you. You're the one who tricked Meche.
Poor Meche.
I didn't trick anybody.
I didn't trick anybody.
Mr. Hurley said he was supposed to take care of Meche, but you stole her case from him.
Is that true?
Let me see if I can explain this whole thing to you.
Let me see if I can explain this whole thing to you. You see, I had this job, selling travel packages to immigrant souls. If I sold enough of them, I got to leave the land of the dead. Now, I was in a slump, and I really needed a fat commission, so...
You're a bad man.
Go away, bad man.
Yeah, go away.
Mechi is my friend. You can ask her.
Mitch is my friend. You can ask her.
She talked about you before.
Every time she says your name, she looks so sad.
I don't know what you did to her, but you're gonna be sorry.
Okay, back to work. Oops, if I can go down.
Okay, back to work.
So mean.
Alright. So yeah, I'm re-recording this. Hopefully I do everything that I did in the last video. So that it doesn't screw up everything. Mainly because the footage was completely useless. It was skipping and like everything from walking to talking to people. Some of the dialogue didn't show up because it was skipping, and it was a nightmare. So I was like, I can't upload this. I have to redo this entire thing. So that's what I'm doing right now.
Charming. Are you back here just to insult me some more, or do you just want some ice for your head?
And I'm actually doing this like the day before I leave for my trip. So I'm trying to get this done so you guys don't miss anything, and I have a constant upload. Alright, come on, we're getting out of here.
Come on, we're getting out of here.
Trying to steal my commission from Domino again. Manny, don't you ever give up?
I'm not after any commission, I just want us both to get out of here.
I'm not after any commission. I just want to get us both out of here.
Then why don't you just ask your boss for the day off?
Can't believe you think he's my boss. He's my arch enemy.
Can't believe you think he's my boss. He's my arch enemy.
I think he's your boss. You think he's my boyfriend. We don't seem to have a good foundation of trust in our relationship, do we?
Relationship, huh? I'm sorry I implied that he's your boyfriend. I do trust you.
I'm sorry I implied he was your
I
boyfriend.
mean, you were a nun.
Trust you.
Well, I'm not sure I trust you about that, but I'll tell you one thing that would convince me.
Name it.
Give me your gun.
What makes you think I have a gun?
What? What makes you think I have a gun?
You work for the most heavily armed organization in the land of the dead. Don't try to tell me they didn't issue you a gun.
Well, they didn't issue me a gun, so
They didn't issue me a gun.
got that all
What, are you on
wrong.
probation? I'm not buying this, Manuel. Manny, why don't you come back when you're willing to deal straight with me, okay?
Alright, well, we'll leave you alone, Miss Prissy Pants.
Sir, do you have an appointment?
I'm going in there to tell Domino my demands.
I don't think you fully understand the chain of command around here. Pugsy and BB work for you. You and I work for Domino, who works for Hector Le Mans, crime boss of El Maro.
Well, I think it's time for a little corporate restructuring.
Alright, so now we gotta talk to Domino. My man.
Domino. Domino!
Taking your first coffee break already, Calavera?
We got a score to settle, let's see.
You know, if I ever spoke to my boss Hector that way.
You did kill my best friend, so...
Killed my best friend.
The demon? Manny, you can use a demon as a driver. Let him carry your messages, let him serve you food. But you can't ever start thinking of them as friends. It's just not natural.
Well, he is my friend. Why don't you just sprout me like you tried to do in Puerto Zapato?
Why don't you just sprout me like you tried at Puerto Zapato?
That wasn't me. That was Hector. He's so unimaginative. Just wants to tie up the loose ends, you know? But I believe, however, that you can be rehabilitated through honest work.
What are you doing out here on the edge of the world?
What are you doing out here on the edge of the world?
Oh, I know. I ask myself that every day. But I'm going to train you, Manny, to take my place here running this 2-bit light bulb factory.
How can you keep little children in a
Little
cage?
children in a cage.
Trust me, it's easier than keeping big kids in a cage.
What makes you think I'm gonna work for you?
What makes you think I'm gonna work for you?
Well, there's not much to do on this island if you don't work, take it from me. And think about it. Once I'm gone, it will be just you and Meche alone on this deserted island.
Ooh, maybe I might stay
Don't tell
here.
me that prospect doesn't appeal to you.
You and Hector set up a secret hideout to make light bulbs?
You and Hector set up a secret hideout to make light bulbs?
Oh no, that's just a side benefit. The real purpose is to have a place we can lock up all those old clients of mine. Can't have good people wandering loose in the land of the dead, telling everybody how we stole their double-in tickets, now can we?
I don't plan to be on this island for long.
I don't plan to be on this island for very long.
Manny, I have all the guns. I have all the transportation, and I have all the brains. What are you gonna do?
Alright, you stole all these people's tickets?
You stole all these people's tickets?
Okay, how much of this haven't you figured out, Calavera? Capal would route all the good clients to me after he switched over their tickets to a secret holding fund. I'd cover up the paper trail, and we'd make sure that the pigeon jumped overboard at the Pearl.
You get a trophy if you get him to say that. I had gotten it initially, it didn't pop up obviously because this is a re-record, so I've already have the trophy. So I knew it. You were getting all the good clients.
I knew it. You were getting all the good clients.
I handled them all, except for Mercedes, who you hijacked from me in that ridiculous hot rod, which I saw, by the way, last time I was in Rubikava. I tell you, Manny, hot rods like that just don't look safe to me.
So it wasn't my fault that Mecha didn't get a ticket. You stole it.
So it wasn't my fault Mecha didn't get a ticket. You stole it.
Well, it's your fault she ended up in the forest instead of coming here right
That
away.
is true.
But I fixed that.
Sort of. So 1 ticket for you, 1 ticket for Hector. How many more do you need?
1 ticket for you, 1 for Hector. How many more do you need?
Oh, Manny. We never touch the product ourselves. We sell a ticket to unfortunate souls, unable to lead moral lives because of the crippling amount of cash they were born into.
But you could just take the tickets and leave today.
Well, you could just take the tickets and leave today.
We found a way to make the land of the dead livable. Why would we want to leave?
Alright, well, I gotta get back to, trying to escape.
Well, I gotta get back to trying to escape.
Hey, you do that, kid. Knock yourself out.
Thank you. Oh, I got a trophy. Maybe because I'm playing on a different Steam account, that's why. Because I accidentally have 2. I forgot I had one, then figured out that made a new one, and then was like, oh yeah, I have this other one. That happened. So something I was doing the day right before this, I was watching some PewDiePie videos, which I normally don't watch PewDiePie at all. I'm not even subscribed to him. But there was one he did that was like, he was reminiscent about some of his old videos and how much he's changed and stuff like that, and that he now records for like 5 or 6 hours sometimes for a video that's only 5 or 6 minutes long. And it's like, you know, some of us don't have the luxury of recording for that long, but I would like to one day record for that long and only get out the most interesting bits. But I do try and at least be a little bit entertaining. Hopefully I succeed at that. I don't know. I mean, I don't find myself funny, but you might find me funny. Okay, so I'm gonna talk to Geppetto here.
Geppetto? Huh? Who? Oh, you is it? Why, I oughta look at my eyebrows.
Yeah, sorry about that. Relax. We're busting out of here soon.
Relax, we're busting out of here soon.
We are done traveling together. I work solo, my friend, and I walk alone.
That drill looks, a little overpowered for you.
That tool looks a little overpowered for you.
Overpowered? Nothing overpowers Geppetto.
If you say so.
Nice drill.
Nice drill.
Drill? This here is a cordless, high-speed reciprocating chisel. And look, it's a bust-all. They usually don't give these to the new guys.
How'd you get a bust doll?
How'd you get a bus stop?
I'm connected, plugged in, and I had some booty to trade. Trade's the name of the game out here in the Big Reef.
Booty? Where'd you get the booty?
Booty? Where'd you get booty?
It's all over the ocean floor. Jewelry, precious coins. You people and your fancy boats never know about it, 'cause you just never stop and look.
I want to trade something.
I want to trade something.
Well, you came to the right place, Sonny. What you be needing?
How about a gun?
A gun.
Ooh, that's gonna cost.
We are gonna need a gun.
On you.
My scythe.
My scythe.
You'd be willing to part with that?
Yeah, no.
No.
When you got something worth trading, come see old Geppetto. He'll do you right. Why, I ought.
Alright, so I think I'm gonna leave this episode here. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. comment below maybe any suggestions you have, improvements I can make, anything at all. That would be fantastic. Put a like on this video if you did like it, and subscribe if you aren't already. I upload every day at 2 p.m. Central Time, so I hope you all come back for more. I feel like there was something else I wanted to say, but I can't even remember right now. Alright, so I guess I'll sign off then. Guys, I'll see you later. Bye.